August just dropped some of the biggest credit card welcome bonuses we've seen all year. And I'm talking about bonuses that could literally pay for your next vacation or maybe two. We've got over 20 elevated offers this month, including some historic bonuses that haven't been this high in years. I actually even found a few cards you probably haven't even heard of that could be absolute game changers for your strategy. But here's the thing, some of these offers end as early as August the 13th. So if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss out on thousands of dollars in value. Whether you're team cashback or team points and miles, having the right cards is essential. But the real superpower that helps you reach your goals faster? Welcome bonuses. And this month is absolutely loaded with them. I'm going to break down the credit card issuers you need to know about, starting with some student cards that just doubled their bonuses, moving through some wild cards that could surprise you, and then ending with Chase, where we've got even more serious historic offers. Plus, I'll share a couple of sweet spots where you can use these bonuses for that dream vacation you've been planning. Let's kick things off with Wells Fargo. We have the Choice Privileges MasterCard. It is a no annual fee card, and the welcome bonus is elevated to 60,000 points from the normal 40,000 points, with $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. Now, with 22 brands, do not get fooled into thinking this is only for Choice hotels and Quality Inns. They have more upscale brands like Cambria and Ascend. Let's move to Capital One. And if you're a student or know someone who is, pay attention because this is huge. The Student Quicksilver and Saver One, both with 0 annual fees, just doubled their welcome bonuses to $100 after spending just $300 in the first 3 months. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's just $100. But for a student card with no annual fee, that's a 33% return on your spending in the first 3 months. Show me a savings account that does that. Now that we've covered the students, let's talk about some serious cashback cards from US Bank that most people are sleeping on. First up, the US Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature Card. No annual fee, and they just bumped up the welcome bonus from $150 to $200. But here's what makes the card special. You get up to 5% back on 2 categories you choose. We're talking about real flexibility here. The second card is where things get really interesting. The US Bank Shoppers Cash Rewards Card. Now, it has a $99 annual fee, but it is waived in the first year. The welcome bonus? $250 for $2,000 in spend in the first 120 days. And get this, you can earn 6% back at 2 retailers of your choice. If you're team cashback, this card should definitely be on your radar. Let's talk about Barclays, where we have 3 JetBlue credit cards with welcome bonuses that can be as high as 80,000 miles. They are the JetBlue Plus, the JetBlue Business, and the JetBlue Premium cards. Now, when we get to the Premium, I will be sure to share a warning with you. JetBlue Plus has a welcome bonus of 60,000 points for $1,000 on purchases and payment of that annual fee in the first 90 days. You can earn an additional 20,000 points for a total of $6,000 in spend in the first 12 months. The annual fee is $99, but you will get a free check bag and 5,000 annual points. Let's move to the JetBlue Business Card. The welcome bonus is 60,000 points for $2,000 on purchases in the first 90 days. You can earn an additional 20,000 points for a total of $6,000 in spend in the first 12 months. Now, the annual fee on this card is $99, and it also has the 5,000 annual bonus points that we saw on the Plus card. Now let's move to that JetBlue Premium. The welcome bonus is 80,000 points in 5 tiles for $5,000 on purchases in the first 90 days. Now, this is a much simpler bonus, but the problem is that the card is a $499 annual fee. While it does come with Priority Pass Lounge access, the multipliers are the same as the $99 Plus card. In addition, while the card does come with access to JetBlue lounges, they don't exist yet. So truly make sure that this is the card for you right now. Let's move into airline territory with Bank of America, and they've got a couple of gems that could save you serious money on flights. The Air France KLM World Elite MasterCard. It has an $89 annual fee, but it is offering 70,000 bonus miles plus 40 experience points for $3,000 in spend in the first 90 days. Now, you get 60 experience points just for approval, and that total will get you silver status with 100 points. That's status in miles just for signing up. Then there's the Alaska Airlines Visa Signature at $95 for the annual fee. You'll get 50,000 bonus miles plus, and this is huge, Buy one ticket, get one for just taxes and fees. For couples or families, that companion fare alone could save you hundreds. And speaking of Alaska, keep your eyes peeled because there's a premium card that is going to debut this month. I'll be covering that as soon as it drops, so make sure that you are subscribed. Now let's talk about the hottest credit card issuer right now, and that is Citi. They just launched 2 brand new cards and brought back American Airlines as a permanent transfer partner. The Citi Advantage Platinum Select is a $99 annual fee, but it is waived for that first year, and it's going to offer you 80,000 American Airline miles after $3,500 in purchases within the first 4 months. Now that's enough for multiple domestic flights or a solid international redemption. But the real excitement is around their 2 new cards. The Citi Strata, which is a 0 annual fee card. It gives you 30,000 points after $1,000 in spend in the first 3 months. Now for a no annual fee credit card, the multipliers are excellent. 3x on gas, EV charging, and supermarkets. Then we have the flagship, the Citi Strata Elite. After a 4-year hiatus without a premium card, Citi is back with a $595 annual fee card, offering 80,000 points after $4,000 in spend in the first 3 months. And here's the kicker. Citi is now the only credit card issuer with American Airlines as a permanent transfer partner. That is huge for American Airlines flyers. Now let me share 3 wild cards with you that you might not know anything about, but as I said before, could be a key to your strategy. First is the Synchrony Virgin Red card. It has a $99 annual fee, offers 60,000 boarding points after $4,000 in spend in the first 90 days. Now, these points work across Virgin cruises, hotels, and airlines. So if you're planning a Virgin experience, this could be perfect. Second, the First National Bank of Omaha Amtrak Guest Rewards Preferred MasterCard. It has a $99 annual fee, but you do get 40,000 points after just $2,000 in spend in the first 3 billing cycles. So if you're regularly taking Amtrak, you get upgrade benefits, lounge passes, and a companion coupon. Now, this offer does run until August the 13th. Third is the newest addition, the Rakuten American Express card. No annual fee, and while it doesn't really have a welcome bonus, if you have other American Express cards that earn membership rewards, this could be an excellent companion for earning more Amex points. Let me know in the comments section which of these 3 wildcards intrigue you the most. American Express comes up next, and it is bringing the heat with elevated hotel bonuses. And all the Hilton cards have historic offers through August the 13th. The first card is the no annual fee Hilton Honors card. The welcome bonus is 100,000 points, plus you get $100 as a statement credit for $2,000 in spend in the first 6 months. The second card is the Hilton Surpass. It has a $150 fee, but it is waived the first year. The welcome offer is 130,000 points for $3,000 in spend in the first 6 months. And for the third card, we are looking at the Hilton Business Card, $195 fee with 150,000 points for $8,000 in spend, plus you could get 25,000 bonus points for an additional $2,000 spend in the first 6 months. We now move to the flagship card, and that is the Hilton Aspire. The welcome bonus is 175,000 points for $6,000 in spend. It does have a $550 annual fee, but it does come with the highest tier of Diamond, and among a lot of other benefits, you also get a free night award. Now, a Hilton free night award is not like other hotel free night awards. It is good for a standard night regardless of the cost. And then we have 2 historic Marriott offers that run until September 24th. The Marriott Bevy with a $250 fee, 155,000 points for $5,000 in spend in the first 6 months. We then move to the flagship Marriott card, and that is the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant. The bonus is 185,000 points for $6,000 in spend in the first 6 months, and the annual fee on that card is $650. Finally, let's talk about Chase, the House of Diamond, where we've got some serious offers to talk about. The Chase Sapphire Preferred has a $95 annual fee, and is currently offering 75,000 points after a $5,000 in spend in the first 3 months. The Sapphire Reserve is at $795, and the welcome bonus is 100,000 points plus $500 in Chase travel credit for the same spend. Now that offer is going to be ending soon, but here's where it really gets crazy. The Chase Sapphire Reserve business card is offering 200,000 points after $30,000 in spend in the first 6 months. That could be a massive bonus for a business owner. The Chase Aeroplan card, now you're going to find this elevated offer on Air Canada's website. It will get you 85,000 points after $4,000 in spend. Then we move to the world of Hyatt, which is offering 2 category 1 to 4 free night certificates for $4,000 in spend. Plus you can earn an additional 25,000 points after $12,000 in the first 6 months. Let me give you a couple of quick tips on these certificates. First, these are good for 1 year from the time they are issued, so you need to make sure you have a plan of how you're going to use those certificates. And second, to really maximize these category 1 to 4 certificates, you need to be using them at category 4 properties. That is how you'll be able to really make that welcome bonus work for you. United is loaded with offers. The Quest card welcome bonus is the best offer ever at 100,000 points plus 3,000 PQP for $4,000 in spend in the first 3 months. Then we have the 2 business cards for United. The United business card has an annual fee of $150. The welcome bonus is 100,000 points plus 2,000 PQPs for $5,000 in spend in the first 3 months. Then you have the Premium Club business card at $695 with that same bonus structure, but the biggest difference is that this card gives you membership to the United Club Lounge. Whew, now that's a lot of credit cards and welcome bonuses. I hope you found a few of them that fit your strategy. Remember, the key is matching the card to your spending habits and travel goals. Some of these offers end as early as August the 13th, so don't sleep on them. Do your research, understand the requirements, and most importantly, only apply for cards you can meet the spending requirements on without going into debt. Which of these bonuses caught your attention? Are you team cashback or team points and miles? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing about your strategies. If this breakdown helped you spot some opportunities, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a single video or the weekly live stream on this channel. Now that you know about the best credit card bonuses, you need to know about the best no annual fee credit cards of 2025. Trust me, no matter what your strategy is, these foundation cards are essential. And if you don't know about them, you are leaving money and points on the table. You'll find that video right here.